and end in disaster. I partied for nearly 10 years and almost lost everyone in my life. Being alone in life sucks, and friends are hard to come by. But if you're lucky, you'll meet a couple people just as screwed up as you. I made one weirdo my girlfriend and the other my best friend. Sometimes our friends have addiction problems or mental health problems, or we fight a lot. Sometimes that ruins a friendship. And sometimes it helps a friendship last 14 years and you make an incredible album with your girlfriend and your best friend.
Way before I was a rapper, I was a carpenter. I worked up north in the oil sands, in the blistering heat and the freezing cold. I swung hammers for almost a third of my life. I built houses, commercial buildings, industrial plants, everything. I used to dream about being a rapper. And I used to think, man, that would be so much easier than being out here swinging a hammer all day. But what I've kind of realized is I'm still building a house. Except it's my own house this time. And if there's one thing I can say, it's a lot more stressful building your own house brick by brick than pounding nails into somebody else's.
To 2 million views on the new video Fake Woke, which is crazy. Definitely the biggest release of my life. I owe that all to you guys, so I just wanted to say thank you to everybody out there who's watched it and shared it and posted it everywhere. It really does mean the world. A lot of people don't understand how far taking action like that goes, and clearly it goes a long way. 2 million views in 3 days on Fake Woke. Guys, good morning. I pretty much got the best present ever today. I woke up to 1 million views on the canceled video. That's 1 million views in 24 hours. First time we've ever done that. We keep hitting more milestones and more milestones and more milestones, and things are getting bigger and growing faster and getting higher than they've ever gone before. Thank you. I love you guys so much. This has been such an incredible journey these past few weeks. And I couldn't be happier with the company that I keep. I couldn't be happier that you guys are riding shotgun and crammed in the back seat. And I'm sure there's a few of you guys in the trunk. And there's a bunch of you guys driving behind us down the highway. And the world is hearing us right now. Hangover
What's up,
gang
guys?
is here.
I got a few things I want to talk to you about. Tell you a couple funny stories. But first, I just have to say this. Thank you. There are no words that I know of to express to you guys how much you mean to me, how important you are to me, how much I appreciate you, and how much I love you. And I mean that. Snowflakes is at 1.3 million views today. We broke 1 million views in 7 hours. We've never done that before. Never in my wildest dreams did I expect to do something like that. The way you guys showed up for me today, you could easily say it's too controversial. I don't like this song. I've heard him say this type of stuff before. You could have easily walked away from this and not cared, but you showed up for me. And one of the most important things in life is showing up. And it's really rare in today's day and age that you can even find one person that will show up for you. And the fact that all of you guys showed up for me, I'll never be able to thank you enough.
I feel like I've done some pretty cool stuff in my life. I've been a pro wrestler, I've traveled all over North America and won championships and shared the ring with wrestling legends. I'm now a rapper and I've sold out tours across the country and got hundreds of millions of views and got like 25 #1s on Billboard, which is pretty insane. But none of them really compare to this. Raising and donating over $71,000 to US vets. But I didn't do that by myself. You did it too. We did it. So a massive thank you and a ton of love to all you guys. US Vets helps over 20,000 homeless and unwell veterans every year get housing, employment, and mental health assistance. There's no million views or billboard chart or award that's ever gonna mean quite as much as this. I think this is probably the most important thing I've ever done, and I wanna thank all of you guys for doing it with me. I love you guys so much. Thank you. It's Hangover Gang forever.
I fight
Peace.
the system in a lot of different ways. And since my new video, The System's out right now, I thought I'd show you guys a little example of one of the ways that I fight the system. I don't need a crosswalk. I cross the street wherever the fuck I want.
Dude, what the hell?
Sorry, dude. Fighting the system over here.
Welcome to the system, everyone's
The Red Hot Chili Peppers are beating us on the iTunes charts?
Adam, Did you see the Chili Peppers knock the Brave out of the top spot on the iTunes charts? Yeah, I know, it's crazy. I have no idea how they got more pre-orders than us. We either gotta get people to start pre-ordering the Brave or stop pre-ordering the Chili Peppers. And I just feel like every little thing. I'll call you back.
What the heck?
No more Chili Peppers.
Why?
Because I said so.
Thomas!
No more peppers either.
I ain't never made no motherfuckers crazy as the white boys. We've been
I know
on the
you're sick of
fight,
seeing my face, so
boys.
let me introduce you to the people behind the scenes at Hangover Gang. This is Tom MacDonald. He's the guy that makes every single one of our beats. And this is Tom MacDonald. He's the guy who writes every single one of our songs. Oh, hey, and this is Tom MacDonald, the head of our marketing department. What are you guys doing? I've been looking for this camera all day. Come with me. Right now, we're trying to get Tom MacDonald's new song Names to #1 in all genres on iTunes.
5 years
Lizzo
ago,
is
I
currently
embarked on
in
an incredible journey with my girlfriend Nova and became one of the biggest independent artists in the world. Along the way, we added my sister and my brother-in-law to the team. My most recent music video, Riot, looks like a big-time Hollywood production, but we did it all ourselves, just the 4 of us. I made the beat and wrote the song, my girlfriend shot and edited the video, my sister and my brother-in-law helped us find all the props and build the sets. The music industry is a business designed to take advantage of people and exploit dreamers. It makes a lot of people give up on their dreams and discourages even more from ever even trying to chase them. But it doesn't have to be like that. You can make things you love with the people you love and be just as successful as the mainstream artists. 5 years ago, I was broke, addicted, nearly homeless, and suffering from a mental breakdown. And now, well, I'm pretty rad. But seriously, if I can do it, you can do it. Check out my new song.
Hangover Gang clothing line, including this bad boy right here. And, yo, are you serious?
Henry! Get the fuck out of the pool!
This is the story of how me, my girlfriend, my sister, my brother-in-law, and my best friend made the best music video of my life, Sheeple. First, my best friend flew into town and surprised me for my birthday. And I cried like a little baby, because I hadn't seen him in like 3 years. Anyway, it was time for work. We loaded everything into our cars and drove out to our first location, an abandoned natural gas refinery. This place was amazing and like super abandoned. We walked around and climbed up on things and spent some time figuring out what we were gonna shoot.
Tom MacDonald going to do the big climb?
Yeah, I climbed up this sketchy ass ladder. We didn't even end up shooting it. Then Nova braided my hair, I got dressed, we set up the gear, and we started to shoot. Then we honestly just goofed around a bunch more.
Where are my sheeple at?
Good one, Jenna.
Handshake. I need a handshake. You guys don't have a secret handshake? The lenses are right there. Be careful.
Tellman? I said paper Tellman.
No!
Then we set up another big shoot at my house. While I was blinded by white contacts, Jenna and Nova stuck hoses in my nose and taped a bunch of stuff to my face. Nova shot me from a ladder in the living room. I hated this part. My dogs hated this part. Brandon and Corey hated this part. Nova was having fun though. Then we shot me on a white backdrop and we ended up with stuff that looked like this, and this, and this. And that's how you shoot a music video with your girlfriend, your sister, your best friend, and your brother-in-law. Check out Sheeple by Tom.
I'm just gonna say that if you push me in the pool, I'll fucking kill you.
Okay.
Easy, buddy. Everybody, tell everybody how good you got me, babe. Tell them.
So me and Adam didn't start off as friends. This is the true story. About a year ago, Adam did an interview.
Would you do a song with Tom MacDonald?
Like 500 people messaged me about this. People want this stuff to be dealt with publicly. They want to see the drama. They want it to get messy. I just hit up Adam directly. We ended up getting on the phone and it did not go well. We were just yelling at each other back and forth. It was a super heated conversation. We were like rapping diss tracks at each other, but just like nothing rhymed. Somehow we got off that phone call with a brother. And we were friends for like 6 months before we ever talked about working on any music together. Our new album, The Brave, started off with a beef that could have went So I dropped a music video today called Stronger Version, and I was sure people were gonna hate it. This is what people are saying.
So different of Tom.
Yo, Tom, no lie, bro. You caught us off guard. This is a 5 song, bro.
Oh, Thomas. Tom always seems to know the song you need when you need it.
I always enjoy it, but this one right here, this one hit home. yo, he has layers. He has layers, different layers to his artistry, and I think that's what makes a dope artist personally.
Dude, that's amazing.
I'm crying. It's so annoying. I'm sorry.
I needed that today. Definitely needed that today.
I like this. I like this.
Oh, I love this. Oh, I f***ing love this. Like a Post Malone type vibe.
Oh my god, goosebumps, and okay, the beat and his voice and the graphics.
It's beautiful. This is radio play. This is.
So if you haven't seen my new music video, Stronger Version, it's out now. Check it out. Let me know what y'all think. Love y'all. Peace. My eyes aren't red because I'm high. My eyes are a little red because you guys just made me cry for 15 minutes.
All right, y'all, hang on. Thank you, Tom.
Oh man, I love it. I love it. I think we need to hear this right now, y'all.
I don't know if you guys can tell, my eyes are watery right now.
I'm weaker, and I know I've lost before.
And I guess I needed this. Someone to remind me how much of a fighter I am. I'm gonna try not to cry.
No, I have to keep fighting through this. I have been telling myself that over and over and over. And then the song just kind of comes here and it's just like...
I feel like I've always tried to make music with a purpose. If all your music is about is money, cars, clothes, girls, partying, drugs, blah, 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 just shut the f*** up. If you're not making music to help yourself or help other people, you're just wasting everybody's f***ing time. If you find something that you love doing and it makes you feel better and showing other people makes them feel better, that's your purpose. That's why you're on planet Earth. Don't stop doing whatever that is. Success is measured in numbers and dollars and view counts and chart positions and awards and accolades and bull. Success can only really be measured by the positive impact that you have on somebody else's life. Thank you all for making me feel like I have a purpose. Thank you for making me feel like I'm having a positive impact on your life. And thank you for loving the music as much as I love making it for you guys. If you haven't checked out my new music video, Fighter,
Holy cow, you do it? How many have you got there?
A lot.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
No Lives Matter. #1 emerging artist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plaques for me. Huh?
I said, how does it feel having 1 million Billboard plaques now, babe?
Well, success always feels good, but it feels a lot better when nobody believed in you.
Oh, babe. I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, it was a fucking long road to get here. Man, fuck everybody though.
Stop it. Just cry and don't be so mean.
That's great.
When you're on top of the
Grammys
world,
are next.
where do you go from there? Being at the top is an extremely stressful place to be in because more often than not, there's only one direction for people to go, and that's down. They fall off. In most cases, your only option is to accept that you can't get any higher. I couldn't accept that though. I had to go higher. Even if it killed me, I had to go higher. I figured out how to build a ladder on top of a mountain, and every single day I added more rungs to that ladder and more rungs to that ladder, and I just kept climbing and I just kept pushing myself, and I just refused to go down. I refused to fall off. This is a very scary confession to make, but I almost quit when I was recording these albums. And not like a moment of frustration where you like throw your hands up in the air and just walk away from something for a moment. I mean, I actually almost really, actually for real quit. Quit like calling my parents in tears because the process was unbearable. Quit like collapsing in Nova's arms because I was absolutely, totally exhausted. Quit like screaming to my best friend Brandon on the phone for hours because I wanted to do something impossible. I wanted to do something impossible, and I was afraid. And you guys are the only reason that I didn't give up. I wanted to quit so badly. I was anxious and depressed and overwhelmed and frustrated. I wanted to be gone, and I just wanted it to be over. But I couldn't leave you guys. I couldn't leave you, man. All the Hangover Gang tattoos and the kids running around in Tom MacDonald shirts and families listening to my music, I just could not walk away, I had to find a way to push through. It's this whole journey that we've been on together, and no matter if I was fighting the music industry or dealing with anxiety and depression or whatever I was going through, you guys were at my side. And for that, I've realized that no matter how hard it gets or how much it hurts, I would never leave your side. And anybody with tattoos will tell you that their tattoos mean a lot to them. But you know what means even more to me than my own tattoos? The tattoos that other people got when they decided that they were part of Hangover Gang. This is a tribute to all the people who decided you and me were together forever.
They tried to tell us that we'd never matter. We weren't meant for much of anything at all. They made us feel like we were disadvantaged. Told to watch our language anytime we talked. We got pushed around until we're hard to manage. Told to learn some manners and to grow some balls. They probably thought that we were way too damaged to be champions. We're the underdogs. We're the ones who the world don't like. Fought with the system like our whole lives. Never fit in with them, middle fingers flipping. Should have been in prison, 25 to life. We're the ones in the dark with the light. Always been the rebels who are down for the fight. The kids who didn't listen, built a little different. Been the opposition, trying to do us right. We're the ones who were picked on, doing kick flips, getting lip rings, ripped jeans and a lip balm. Renegades like a wrench and a system. Misfits and we pissed off. Yeah, we've been warned since we were born that we would fail if we didn't conform. But we stayed ourselves and we gave them hell. And the underdogs won the war. We weren't the cool kids, whatever screw